Turkish President Erdoğan spoke to journalists on his flight en route to Istanbul from Riyadh on Saturday. President Erdoğan evaluated the country's foreign policy engagements and regional and global security challenges.
Both at the summit meeting and in my bilateral meetings with my counterparts, I stated that normalization steps would fail unless the Palestine issue was resolved. Our region can only achieve lasting peace with the establishment of an independent and sovereign Palestinian state with geographical integrity, based on the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as its capital. I pointed out that everyone should take responsibility in this matter. Our thoughts are in agreement both in my meeting with Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and in my meeting with Indonesian President Joko Widodo. We discussed these again in my meeting with Egyptian President Mr. Sisi.
The Turkish government consistently denounces Israel's Gaza offensive, expressing profound concern for the humanitarian situation and the loss of life in Palestinian territories.
According to Europe, it is very important who tramples international law. As of now, the approach in the European Union unfortunately does not match our approach. But I think the visit to Germany will reveal many things. The European Union thinks exactly like Israel regarding Hamas. But we did not think like them. We do not think, we cannot think. They want us to say, Hamas is a terrorist organization. No, it is not a terrorist organization. On the contrary, they are people who struggle to protect their lands, defend themselves, and fight for their homeland. The perspective between us is so different.
The Turkish government's position on the Israeli offensive aligns with its broader foreign policy objectives, emphasizing the promotion of peace and stability in the Middle East, and a steadfast commitment to supporting Palestinian rights.
We are not the only ones who say that we are a key country in the Middle East, Eastern Mediterranean, and our region. It is not possible to take an initiative or make a plan despite us in this geography. Where we stand, our attitude, our values and principles are clear. Our effort is to protect human life, ensure peace, end wars, and wipe away the tears of the innocent. We have a solution for all crisis areas and solutions that are completely free of fanatic rhetoric.
Calling for an immediate ceasefire in the deadly conflict, the Turkish government urges the international community to play a more active role in resolving the crisis.
We have seen once again that the United Nations and other international organizations are dysfunctional and blind when the deceased is a Muslim. I have always said, and will continue to say, that the global system is unfair, that international organizations are on the side of power, and that they direct the global order in line with the interests of 5 countries. When we say that the world is bigger than 5, some people think this is a dry slogan. This is actually a manifesto of justice.
President Erdoğan also emphasized that the recent developments in the world show the importance of the Turkic states.
We defined our organization of Turkic states as the shining star of the 21st century. We are increasing our political and strategic cooperation every day. As member countries of the organization, we cooperate in many areas from economy to politics, from culture to tourism, from education to sports. Strengthening our unity, solidarity, and brotherhood as Turkic states will open a meaningful path not only to our organization, but also to the world.